Watch. 90-day fingernail, big baby Clayton. Not the cheeks she was hoping for. Facial fillers gone terribly wrong have Gina seeking the Botched doctor's help on the March 1st episode of the hit E! Series. During a consultation with doctors Terry Dubrow and Paul Nassif, the new patient and former neurologist explains how a colleague offered to do fillers for. I thought I was getting Restylane or Juvederm, Gina explained in the sneak peek above. It was silicone. Gina got injections in both of her cheeks, but somehow only her left side ended up receiving the silicone. Gina and her husband eventually concluded it must have been 2 different injections or 2 different products. For years later, the horrifying effects began to materialize under her left eye. All of a sudden it just went boom and there's just huge granulomas. Gina shared, revealing a photo of the giant swelling on her cheek. Dr. Dubrow explained, when you get a granuloma, which is a foreign body inflammatory reaction, that typically happens between 6 months to a year. The fact that Gina didn't start developing those granulomas until way later indicates it's a very slow, smoldering inflammatory chronic response that could be potentially very, very difficult if not impossible to treat. Gina underwent 5 surgeries to try to remove the silicone and repair her face, but after each procedure the granulomas would come back and, at one point, they caused a hole in her cheek. Curious about how all of this affected her professionally as a doctor, Dr. Nassif asked, in the process of all this, what happened to your practice? I had to close it, Gina replied. You can't sleep and you're in constant pain, it's hard to think on your feet all the time. She added in her confessional, this isn't just me looking slightly pretty, I am in agony, I don't sleep, my hair started thinning kind of like a hair loss. And I just started feeling kind of weak and fatigued. It's been a nightmare. Hear Gina's story above and tune in to Botched on Tuesday at 9 p.m. to see if the docs can help.